The highest self wants you to experience peace, which is a definition of enlightenment. I define enlightenment as being immersed in and surrounded by peace. The more you trust in the wisdom that creates all, the more you will be trusting in yourself. The result of trusting is that an enormous sense of peace becomes available to you. When the ego insists on winning, comparing, or judging, you will be able to soothe and calm the ego's fears with the peacefulness born of trust. When you are able to trust, you know that God and you are one, like the glass of ocean water and the ocean itself. You are what the God force is doing, just as a wave is what the ocean is doing. As this awareness grows, you will discover that you are a more peaceful person, and consequently, that enlightenment becomes the way of your life. Being independent of the good opinion of others and being detached from the need to be right are two powerful indicators that your life is shifting toward a consciousness of trust in yourself and trust in God. Yet, there are many people in our lives who disturb our state of peacefulness. Then the question is how to handle those who consciously or unconsciously disturb our experience of trust and peace. I once wrote an essay in a somewhat facetious tone titled, "Your soulmate is the person you can hardly stand." The essence of the essay was that the people in our lives who we agree with and share similar interests with are easy to accept and actually teach us very little. But those who can push our buttons and send us into a rage at the slightest provocation are our real teachers. The person who is most capable of disturbing your state of peace is a person who is reminding you that you are not truly in the state of peace or enlightenment that results from trust. At that moment, this person is your greatest teacher. This is the person whom you want to treasure and thank God for sending into your life. When you can transcend the rage, anger, and upset which that person appears to provoke, and instead say, "Thank you for being my teacher," you have acknowledged a soulmate relationship. Everyone in your life who can still push your buttons and send you into that frenzied state is a master teacher disguised as a manipulative, inconsiderate, frustrating, non-understanding being. The peace that is enlightenment means that you are not only at peace with those who share your interests and agree with you, and with strangers who come and go, but also with those master teachers who remind you that you still have some work to do on yourself. Give thanks for those great spiritual masters who have arrived in your life in the form of your children, current or former spouses, irritating neighbors, co-workers, obnoxious strangers, and the like, for they help you stay in an enlightened, peaceful state. They let you know each day how much more work you truly have to do, and in what ways you have not mastered yourself. Peace occurs when your highest self is dominant in your life. When you begin to feel peace as the result of trust, You are enjoying a healthy soul. Keep in mind that there is only one real soul, and that your personality is a vehicle for the whole. You cannot divide the infinite. There is no division. You must trust this awareness. When you divide, you have moved out of identification with the God force and have taken up shelter in the ego. It is here that you will find an absence of peace and also an absence of trust in the wisdom that created you.